wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield, it's Alexander. Makes the grab on the left.
Nice throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man, and some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, two former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL. Feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and he really helps make this offense dangerous.
They'll go up top on second and short. The sure hands, it's Durham. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Makes one man miss.
And I count on Hill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got the quick pass. Oh, out of space. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Get the big-time receiver and who they're playing against, but you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Plucks it out of the air. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help at play. LSU quick to the line. They're looking to throw on second and short. And he rifled it. Let's talk LSU. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff. That becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to keep winning, and that's got to be the mindset. And coming into today, they have to bring their A game to the field.
And we're still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still make a good impression for this squad, and we still have a conference championship, just like we've seen in past years, right? Comes down the stretch, who's playing the best.
He wants to throw it again. He has kept those big...
He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Looking for room, it's Durham. And he's able to shed one tackle.
Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Back to throw, it's Alexander. And the defense gets hard to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, going up top. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. How about this sophomore?
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're out on the field, lose the down and distance. It's third down. I can't slide in order to get the first down on third down.
So now it's second and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Green. He'll work his way down to the 28. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. Works it.
Everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
To the air, it's Alexander. And he was shooting for the end zone. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and...
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Green. Is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
It's 1st and 10, they've moved it to the 41. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out. Ripping off a good... The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Parker. He's loose. That one...
They have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
Pocket breaking down. He just wide is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw, it's Alexander. He's got it on the run. That completion. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! Fitted in the window for the score. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield and you lose the...
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grabbed over the middle. It's Green.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier. Good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
To the air on 2nd down. He's got it down the middle. Ripping off a good with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. And
on his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And he's able to shift.
Nice short gain. Now it sets up 3rd down. And wait a minute. 3rd down now becomes, we're going to go for it on 4th down anyways, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to...
He got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Tigers!
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Back to throw, it's Alexander. Oh, they're after him. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They'll use a time or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. All kinds of room to the right. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Continuing to churn and move.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. Pretty good run there.
It's a seam wide open. Wide open spaces. Inside. Touchdown LSU. He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. There's the pressure. Still looking on the move. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good before he's forced out of bounds. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Alexander. Quickly to the tight end. He gets the job done. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Motion from the back. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Durham. And a good job.
In this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football.
Turning on the Jets. And he
was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still obliged. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking.
They'll go with a direct snap. And he is stopped for no gain, and that will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they... With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. He might want another play. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this. They'll give it to the back. Not the biggest play in the war. Way out to the 38. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Wildcats. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Back to pass, it's Alexander. Catch in the middle, it's Green.
Well, they execute that was an absolute bullet on that completion.
And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down that completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Durham. This time the defense was... The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Might be calling a hot route. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Green. Goal from the 9. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. They've got it down to the touch. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll try to slam it in. Touchdown, Tigers! And the stomping has commenced. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
What a day, his 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing.
So many different playmakers all over the field.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Pulls and fires complete. Step goal to go. LSU lining up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun, they'll run it. This is the kind of run that falls 31. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you could tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.